Hey everybody, Kevin Slack back at it with Kevin's Car Corner. Today I'm out at Donnelly Ford and I'm going to take you folks on a walk around on our 2018 Mercedes-Benz E300 4Matic sedan. So this is Mercedes, a mid-size sedan in their lineup. It's my personal favorite model that Mercedes has made ever since the late 80s, early 90s when they actually collaborated with Porsche on the famous E500 Hammer. Basically the first kind of sports sedan, super fast German sports sedan that was released. But anyways, here we are today, 2018 model. This one has pretty much every option available on it. Really nice, clean design. Pretty similar to a lot of the other Mercedes vehicles of this era. They have since redesigned it for 2020, 2021. But really nice proportions. Silver is my personal favorite color in this as well. I think it looks fantastic. We have these nice kind of 5-spoke, I believe these ones are 18-inch wheels. Yeah, 18-inch wheels on this. Nice window tint, very clean. So the E300 actually has a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, and you're getting 241 horsepower, 275 pound-feet of torque. It's got a really nice, smooth shifting 9-speed automatic transmission, and this one is all-wheel drive. It is a rear-wheel drive based car, but this one has the optional all-wheel drive. From the back, you know, very conservative, really classy looking, dual exhausts. The interior is really where the E-Class shines. We do have an electronic opening trunk. All the Mercedes-Benz carpets are all shampooed, ready to go. And then we can close that up and get into the back. Now, I'll touch on the door panel when we get into the front. We have leather everywhere, nice soft touch materials, the exposed speakers. Of course, we have nice high quality leather, double sunroof. We do have a 12-volt back there as well. But let's get into the front seat. We have keyless entry, of course, and this door panel is just spectacular. Nice seat controls right on the door, 3 memory settings, heated options. This one has the optional Burmeister surround sound audio system, one of the best in the industry. This one has it. Super soft everywhere. All power windows, mirrors, locks, got your trunk opener there. And I don't know if you folks can tell, but we have beautiful ambient lighting in this. Your lumbar support is down there. Seats really nicely bolstered, but they're very comfortable at the same time. Moving on in here, we have lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, heads up display, which I'll turn on right now. Just has your speedometer and what gear you're in, basically. Light controls down there. And then on the steering wheel, we have your turn signal stalk. We have your heated steering wheel on-off toggle, and then we have your cruise control one down below. Nice perforated leather wheel, of course, with some wheel-mounted paddles that just look really, really nice. Volume controls and stuff on the left. So, and then we have your Bluetooth controls and voice activation on the right. Now you see these little touch pads here. The one on the left will control your 12.3-inch instrument cluster, and basically just cycle through a bunch of different vehicle settings. Press the home button, and then you can access your driving, your service history, drive assist functions, trip, which we're on now, see your navigation, radio settings, media, phone. You can configure your heads-up display, and you can configure the actual gauge designs as well. And the sport one just looks so good that it should just be in sport, honestly, all the time. It looks fantastic. But then moving on, we have another 12.3-inch infotainment screen. And fair warning, this does not have a touchscreen. It's pretty weird how it's not a touchscreen. Will take some getting used to, but your right-sided touchpad here will control your screen there. So it's not too bad. It's not the most intuitive system, but I'm sure it gets familiar once you have the car for a while and you test it out. But yeah, so using this little touchpad, you can control the screen. You can also use this as another touchpad to control the screen, or you can use this dial. So 3 ways to control the screen, None of them are touch. So a bit weird there, but I personally would just stick to the steering wheel one. I think it's the most intuitive. Push button start, of course. The vent design looks fantastic with that nice kind of exposed aluminum look. And then your climate controls are all down below. Dual zone climate control setup, of course. Pretty easy to use all of this stuff. But moving on back to the infotainment, we have built-in navigation from Mercedes. We also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in this one. Bluetooth, we have Sirius XM. Anything you really can imagine, this car has it. Rear view camera looks fantastic. And you might be wondering, where is the shifter? Well, it's actually a steering column shifter because it frees up all of this space here, and it looks really, really classy. Multiple different camera modes. We have a satellite view, really clear, nice turn lines, no complaints at all. We have your Mercedes-Benz key fob, which even that looks and feels high quality. We have a wireless charging pad down here, and it does work with my iPhone, which is an iPhone 11, and I do have a pretty big case on it, and it still works. That's awesome. We have your USB connection for your phone protection, and then we have your different drive modes here: individual, sport plus, sport, comfort, and eco. And it'll also kind of tell you what each the engine, the steering, and the dampening will do. We have your parking sensors, multiple different camera modes there: auto start, stop, volume, and we have another power mode, back button, home button. And we also have back button, home button there. As I said, you can use it 3 different ways to change the screen, but I think this way on the right side of the wheel is the easiest for me personally. And then we have this nice center console with 2 more USBs and an SD card slot down below. So that is pretty much it for this Mercedes-Benz E300. I must say, this car blew me out of the water. It's really, really nice in here. A substantial increase in quality and overall feel compared to the lower end CLA C-Class models. They really do start stepping it up when you get into the higher end models, which is good to see, because, you know, they look pretty similar, so it's good that they differentiate it somehow. But going back, this one has 80 something thousand kilometers on it. Just give me one sec here. We have 84,170 kilometers on the clock, and I must say, it drives absolutely perfect. Super smooth. The 9-speed auto feels fantastic. All-wheel drive system is going to be great in the snow. Looks super classy. Beautiful in silver. Now available here at Donnelly Ford. I know this was a long one. There's a lot to show off on this vehicle. And if you are interested in it, I hope you feel a bit more comfortable with it now. Maybe hop in it, and you'll be able to get a good test out of this E300. Now available here at Donnelly Ford. We're at 2496 Bank Street in Ottawa. Come down and take a look. If you have any questions, give us a ring, 613-733-6931. And with that being said, we appreciate your interest in this beautiful 2018 Mercedes-Benz E300. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.